That is the whole thing. That is the whole thing about life, that you don't get crusted and rusted just because of time.
Happy and honored to be treated like a child. No, and our world is in the middle of a war.
Not the world, only two nations.
Two
No,
nations.
no, it's very important we don't exaggerate this, because if I'm willing to shed my life for my nation, I'm also willing to take your life for that. That is a natural process. Whether it is nation, race, religion, caste, creed, or even your individuality, if you're unnecessarily identified, you will get into unnecessary levels of friction and conflict.
Um, like I've constantly been thinking lately a lot about this concept of ego. And I'm not ready for the next question yet, but I'm still gonna throw it at you.
If you're Generation Z, don't ever say that, because that means you're the last generation. What does Gen Z mean, huh?
So,
Z
so
is the last word, last alphabet. Which millennia are you talking about?
I think those are the cultural kind of terms given
All
to.
right, but don't use the word Gen Z. That means you're the last generation.
So I work
Once
with.
you learn the alphabet, you must go into words. Once you get the words, you must go into sentences. Once you go into sentences, you go into literature. Okay, don't keep on repeating the alphabets, man. Gen Z is dangerous, huh? It means you're the last generation,
I,
don't do that. Whether you're smart or dumb is the only question that matters, isn't it? Technology is a wonderful tool, only if you use it consciously. If you become unconscious and compulsive about it, today in United States they've set up technology de-addiction centers, okay? Just like drug de-addiction, technology de-addiction. They're going crazy with technology. Arey, technology has done wonders to me. We're doing 100 times the work that we were doing maybe 15, 20 years ago, simply because of technology. I think it's a great thing, but somebody else is suffering that. Human beings are even suffering their own brains, isn't it? On this planet, the greatest technology on the planet is the human mechanism. People who don't know how to handle it, people who never read the user's manual, they are suffering, their body and their mind.
I have two follow-up questions to this.
Metaverse,
Yeah, it's like virtual reality
worse.
goggles. That's the follow-up question. That was the
I'm
second
not
question.
against any technology, I'm for it. Only if you know how to consciously handle it. See, right now, isn't this metaverse?
That's
Is,
that was the question. Like,
See, right now, if you pay enough attention to this is super metaverse, believe me. I've lived in jungles, spent weeks together just by myself. What's happening here? Not simple. Even today when I'm talking about the soil, everybody's saying, Sadhguru, how did you become an environmentalist? From where? How the hell did you assume that you're above it and you're going to fix something? You are part of it, you're just outcome of it, isn't it? They did drugs and they thought that is better because they were seeing worlds that didn't exist. The mind is a reflection of what you're exposed to. If you're more and more exposed to the unity and the harmony of the creation, that's how your mind will become. If more and more you're exposed to all these aberrations, however great it is in terms of creating, it's entertainment means you do it 1 or 2 hours, that's a different thing. But if you think that is a new world and people are buying real estate, hello?